Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Later Alligator. This time we're starting off in the shady part of town, or I think it was officially called the unsavory part of town. Not shady, just unsavory. So let's start by talking to all the fine gentlemen in this area. And ladies, apparently. So we have Prince Valentino here. I say, you there, vagrant. Brother, I don't think they're a vagrant. They've got that suit on. Perhaps a hobo king? You may be right, sister. You there, hobo king, come here a moment. Honestly, brother, what are we even doing in this filthy part of town? Even breathing the air outside the seedy watering hole is making my scales lose their highly regarded luster. I agree, sister, but you know as well as I that we had to find an unbiased bonehead for our beneficiary. So anyone at the estate was out. Besides, you know how wary I grow of literally everyone we know in the whole world. Shall we talk to the stranger with the briefcase then? Yes, as long as it's not someone that gives me the dreadful horror of being known. So whom are you? Brother, there's nobody doesn't seem to be aware of who we are. Indeed, sister. Perhaps with that pinstripe style, they've spent the last 30 or so years locked in a storage closet with their fingers in their ears. Hey, the suit. You do not insult the suit. You can insult anything else about me, but not the suit, okay? You insult the tie, I'll kill you and your entire family. And their other fingers in their eyes. And fingers yet still in their nose. Obviously, since I released that perfume this year. Obviously. I am Princess Valentino, heir to the Valentino fortune. And this is my brother, Prince Valentino. He's also the heir since we're twins. I'm the evil twin. They couldn't test for that gene and you know it, Prince. Alright, so anyways, you two, do you know who Pat is by any chance? Pat? Why, he's our second cousin. That's like a cousin, but thankfully a little more removed from your gene pool. The amount of DNA shared between us is blessedly on the shallow side, much like your personality, sister. Oh ho ho, Prince, you're such a cut up. Much like how I cut up your invitation to the Met Gala this year and fed it to the cat. What? But the theme this year was the Monopoly mascot. And you know Mittens III is on a strict diet for her failing kidneys. Alright, anyways, so do you know about the event, or am I just wasting my time here about you two? Are you gonna pull a sweet Geraldine on me and betray me? Well now, you're going to have to be more specific. I attend a lot of events, you know. Balls, galas, exhibitions, Prince's unfortunate performance art shows. If you are speaking of last week when I walked the runway for Gil's Fashion Fishery Rubber Pants for Moist Alligators, I'll have you know I got a write-up in a magazine spread for highlights for children. Anyway, if you're talking about tonight, we have no qualms spilling the whole secret to you. That is, if only you do us the smallest of favors. Alright then, I am a handyman of sorts. Just tell me what the favor is. You see, our beloved daddy passed away just recently from poison-related complications. You must be the Black Widow's children. You know, the natural way. We're splitting up our shared inheritance, but we could really use a mediator. And someone to protect my beautiful face from dear sister's punches. It's true, I punch super duper hard. If only we had some help dividing up daddy's precious possessions. Don't worry, I can talk to your dad in the afterlife, so we're good on that. I'm sure we could tell you the information you seek. So, will you help us, or do you have Hobo King duties to attend to? Split the perks between these jerks. Divine twin inheritance. Let's do it. All for Pat. Use the checklist to assign an item to each of the Valentino twins. You can't leave until both twins are happy, so pay attention to the indicator bar. Well, let's get on with this. Daddy's not getting any more alive. I'm already bored. Wow, my legs are like crossed. The mink store for you. I simply couldn't. My conscience wouldn't allow it. It clashes terribly with everything I own, and I'd be up all night worrying about it. So you don't like it? Oh, cozy. Just the kind of thing I like. Warm and made through the suffering of another. Alright. You punch really hard, so I assume you'd like the armor. This would be smashing with great-grandmother's claymore. Literally. I knew it. You have a claymore back at home, apparently. The hat? Rather gauche, don't you think? Eyeballs are so last season, which is why I'm having mine removed next month. I'll give the hat to her then. Father's secret society hat. I'd wondered where it had been lost after the SWAT raids. Wait, that's the exact same hat as the random dude we found at the corner of the street. Oi! Wine. Fuck it, him? A fine vintage from the year I was born. Daddy was saving it for when I became an admirable member of society. Good thing he died and I can just take it. Vinyl. Seems like you would like vinyl. These are mostly compilations of Halloween sound effects and screams, so yes, please give this to me. What kind of inheritance is this? The photo? Well, it's a conversation piece, I suppose. I'll give the photo to her then. A signed photo of the president? To be straight with you, I didn't vote for him. Or that gold chain. So no one likes the photo. No one does. Alright, well just... Oh, I didn't read that. A painting? Seems like you like the painting. This would be more of a masterpiece if it depicted something important. Like me, or perhaps me. Oh, that's the president. Oh, that's really weird. A sack of cash. Well, I suppose anyone would be happy if I gave this to them. Daddy always did like to show off our wealth. Money sacks, diamond throwing parties, PJs made of 2 parts endangered tiger, 1 part Great Barrier Reef. Daddy knew how to live. Urn of ashes for you, darling. I hear ashes are replacing charcoal as the new go-to face mask for keeping scales glossy. Good. Crystal orb? Maybe you? If I wanted to see something mysterious and confusing, I just look at Prince's new headshots. I'll give the crystal orb to you then, Prince. Mother is rather into these types of things as well. You might say ironic mysticism runs in the family, like bloodlust or beautiful knees. Bloodlust is interesting. You'd like the parrot, wouldn't you? Bernard! I spent hours training him to eat $50 bills in front of our governess as she cried. Sweet childhood memories. God damn, you two are really messed up. Oh, it's my job as your temporary lawyer anyways. A sports car. You'd like the sports car. Pass. I'm already the fastest guy in ANYC. If you check my online dating profile reviews, I'll give the sports car to you then. Wait, it's the sports car the size of that? It's a toy sports car. Well, my several phones could use a car. Okay then, you can have the blade. I remember how Mumsy and Daddy would let us swing this around the front yard whenever we get solicitors. Those were happy times. I guess I'll give the blade to you. Great-grandmother's Claymore's rightful place is with me in my penthouse. Or possibly in my ex-boyfriend Blake, the house music DJ. Then I'll give the photo to you instead, since none of you like it. Rule of thumb, I don't own any photos that aren't of myself. I guess you would like the sack of cash. Ah, my father's beloved cartoonish sack of money. It reminds me so much of him. Cold, hard, and beneath my flippers. Damn, you all are pretty messed up, it seems. I could hang it in my office. Which will be great because I never go there. Great, both of you are happy. Alright, we got both the family member badges. That's all of Daddy's things, and I feel quite pleased with my haul. And me as well. Why? I'm in such a good mood, I'm almost feeling feelings again. Other than cold hard cash. Seriously, brother? How pedestrian. I know, please don't tell any of the servants. They'll start asking me for silver dollars or whatever they eat these days. I guess we should thank you, Pinstripes, and tell you what you want to know about the event. But we won't. Your reward is our smiling snoots. Now get out of our car before we ring the police. You bastards, you pulled a sweet Geraldine on me, just like I thought you would. You fucking bastards. What's that?
Luck.
Walk? What the? So is it just a walking light? Sounds pretty nice. Let's listen to it again. Oh, that was nice. Well, anyways, time to talk to the next person here. Whoa. Hey, you got a light? No, not for my cigarette. I meant in general. It's kind of dark out here. I've got a spooky ghost allergy. You ain't seen any, right? Well, I've seen a ghost. I've seen a lot, actually. I've seen many. If you want to get in the bar, bub, you're gonna have to cough up an ID. Or anything, really. Coughing up stuff is generally an adult thing. Getting older ain't glamorous. That has some really weird euphemisms with it. The other night, I coughed up something that was shaped just like the state of Arizona. I tried to show Slasher, but he wouldn't even look. Cause that's gross, Raoul. Quit smoking, you dingus! Yeah, quit smoking, stupid! It even had the Grand Canyon on it, in it. Same thing, you know? Snort. Snort. That's what happens when you smoke, buddy. He seems like a happy gator. Look both ways while crossing the street. Good job. Well, let's talk to you, Slasher. Hey, what are you looking at? Are you trying to listen to our exceedingly private rooftop conversation? Beat it, creep. But I want to listen. We're not even talking about anything interesting. Move on! Definitely nothing interesting. Just extremely boring things. Yeah, in fact, we're not even talking. We're just sitting up here in silence. Our mouths are only moving to aerate our gums. Yeah, we just care a lot about oral hygiene, so buzz off! But I really want to listen. We're definitely not talking about the juicy details of Slasher's here's hilariously disastrous love life, so beat it. Yeah! Hey. He's a good guy. He's just not so good at the romance thing, you see? Eric. First date at a sporting goods store. I needed sneakers. And he was running half an hour late. Because I didn't have the sneakers. Still, she had an okay time. She ate his phone in front of him, so she was sure he didn't have her number. I feel you, man. I've never been on a date myself, but my sincerest condolences. I hope that you will have better luck next time. Scram! Fine then. Vamoose! Will you yell scram at me again? Alright then, both of you as well, I see. Well, we found all the jigsaw puzzles. What's that? Why can't I just click on random things? I'm so interested now. I never knew this before. Let's talk to this guru here. Hey man, you got any change in novelty tie-dye apparel? Wow, Star Child, I can like feel your energy from over there. Here. I'd say it's what's harshing my whole thing right now. But the truth is, I free-cycled some really gnarly bagels for lunch today out of the dumpster behind the furniture store. My mellow has been thoroughly pre-hashed. Huh? Why would there be bagels in the dumpster of a furniture store? Oh, throw pillows. Bummer. Listen, who amongst us hasn't woken up at noon in a van, under a blanket, felt it equally from Strangerland and candy wrappers? It's no wonder I got into the wrong dumpster. If anything, it's fate. Yeah, bruh. I mean, yes, I agree. Who are you? I'm Aiden. It's totally chill to meet you.com.org. I sorta knew someone would seek me out today. I'm like a bit of a clairvoyant, according to some subforums I visit online. It's totally cool, bruh. Plus, I own a somewhat unsettling amount of powerful crystals. Their potent energies course through me and my inner core. Which is great, since I spent the last of my dosh on some suspiciously expensive crystals, and my inner core is super starving, man. Okay, so do you know Pat? Seems likely. Pat knows a lot of people, it seems. Did you say Pat? He's a pretty cool guy. Kind of dresses like a preschooler though, if I'm being realsies. My little sister Lizzie is dating his cousin, so I guess you could say we're kind of like family. You can say anything to strangers, really. No one can stop you. That is true, actually. It's just that you just have to be prepared for the consequences later on. So you know anything about the event? Tonight? Oh dude, I'm sorry. I really can't tell you much. I've been sworn to secrecy. Oh, really? You've been sworn to secrecy, huh? You've been sworn to secrecy? Well, how about I do you a few favors and you tell me what it is? Hopefully you won't backstab me like those two assholes I just met. I could, actually. Like, probably tell you a few things if you do me a solid first. You see those suspiciously expensive crystals I mentioned earlier? Well, those little mamas are also suspiciously powerful. From just 3 nights of holding them, even when I had to get up to do pee, I feel mystically charged enough to access my innermost self. But in my tireless questing through the crystal concentration arts, I just don't have the time to shower or dust my pewter miniatures. You know, bruh, it takes so long to dust stuff off. Besides, bathing is a way for the man to keep us down. You should be sliding across the floor in an oil slick of your own creation, like nature intended, bruh. My aromatic scent keeps away a lot of unwanted company, like solicitors and my father, but it invited others. I'm talking about flies. These little buzzing buzzkills keep harshing my mellow, dude. They're making it impossible for me to concentrate on my inner light to do it inner right, if you know what I mean. If you could just swat them away from me while I'm getting my meditation on, I'd be happy to do you a solid in return. I swear on my heart, bro. So, will you be my spotter swatter? That'd be like totally cool, bruh. Slap a fly from an icky guy. Meditation? Infestation. Sorry, I bumped my microphone. Click on flies and hornets to attack them with a fly swatter. Hornets take extra hits. Careful, don't swat butterflies or Aiden. So flies, hornets, not butterflies. Got it. Alright, let's go. Alright, See, Dad, I do have friends. You bastards. They call me the Fly Swatter King back at the house, boy. Cause I am the best at exterminatus anything. Cause I am the best at exterminatus. It's happening. The subforms were right. I have to keep going. You bastards don't think you can get away from me? You bitches. Oh, that's a butterfly. You pass. You don't pass. You bastards, stupid flies. Stay away from my customer. Oh yeah, I don't even have to see you to hit you. Oh my god, the man is powering up. I'm starting to feel the cosmos and pick up Wi-Fi. Keep going, I'm almost there. Alright, Hornets take extra hits apparently. I almost hit the butterfly. God damn, there's about as many flies as there is in my country. You bastards. Oh, he's reached enlightenment, boys. Oh my god, he's an enlightened being. Hello, my star child. Through crystal channeling and staying modestly hydrated like advice on social medias, I have been able to reach my most powerful form. Oh jeez. He is the new Jesus Christ. I'm still the Aiden you've known and adored for so long. But a new, more powerful Aiden. A Payden, as it were. Like how I haven't been paid in weeks. I'm so hungry. Haha, just kidding. I don't feel the human desire for food in my new astral mode. Hey, did you just hear an ice cream truck? Oh, no reason. I just like the song the truck plays. It's a real bop. No, I'm not crying. I can now tell you a bit about the event now, since I'm a being of pure energy and knowledge of given form. But I'm also a being that's like extremely good at keeping secrets, man. What little I can tell you is it concerns Pat for a certain reason. That's really all I can say. I don't want Lizzie to get too mad at me for spilling the beans. She's got those angry little sister hands. Even beings of pure peaceful energy are averse to tiny sister punches. Thank you again for your spiritual guidance. What you have done here today will not soon be forgotten. At least not for the 45 minutes of short-term memory I have. Hey, did you hear an ice cream truck? He's really hungry. Well, anyways, shall we go in the alleyway first or the very adult bar first? Of course, we always gotta go into the... As a general rule of thumb, you always have to go into the bar first, then the alleyway. So bar it is. Let me in. Let's go, buddy. Huh. Real fishy in here, but I did find a puzzle piece. Another puzzle piece. What did I can click? Ooh. Nice. There on the men's? Is that the men's? That's the women's? I can't tell alligator genders, man. It's not exactly easy. Who was in there? Now I'm curious. Oh, come on. We can shoot better than that. Ah, damn it. Never bullseye. Close enough, I guess. Well, anyways, that's the time we have left for today. That's all we can do for this one episode. So this episode, we became a lawyer. Then we became a guru to a mediator enthusiast crystal thingy majiggy with no job, I guess. So we made a dude with no job, no money, and literally 2 people who have way too much money in the world. So yeah, I guess we've got to see both parts of the spectrum today, and I can't talk English properly because my brain is retarded. But anyways guys, that's all for today. I'll see you next time for another episode of Later Alligator. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.